Yeah.
Very cool. So on the podcast also, we talk about courage. Where did you find your courage? Number one, to decide to go into this area, which is a difficult area to get into, to write your book, right? Because that can be scary for some people. Where did that courage come from?
I think that the courage came from knowing that I want to leave a legacy.
Okay.
I want to do something good for the world, right? I think that that is what inspired me every morning to wake up every morning and say, you know what, I'm gonna work with people that if I help them with what I know and my methodology and the way of thinking that I have to develop this work that I'm doing, I'm making a difference. I'm transforming people, and those people will be transforming other people. It's like paying it forward, kind of.
Nice.
So that is what really inspired me, and that's where I get my courage.
Nice. And I think you probably got a lot of courage from your father too, because you
That's
said
right.
even without the education, he had his business. He ran his business for years.
Mm-hmm. And I would think that with my mom and my dad, these parents of mine were products of that era of the Depression, where the 1930s, where people had to reinvent themselves, right, in order to create something out of what they were doing. And my mom and my dad, they were both born in the 1926. So they were young when they experienced that. And I think that also that make them very courageous humans.
Nice.
And, in order to build, business together, because my mom obviously helped my dad create his business. And she was a very courageous, very strong woman, personality wise. But I think it was because she was raised in an environment where the Big Depression was in their front.